a small garage, two young dreamers, and an idea that would change the world forever. Today, Apple is one of the most powerful companies on Earth. But its journey is filled with failures, rivalries, and one of the greatest comebacks in business history. This is the incredible evolution of Apple. From a garage startup to a $3 trillion tech giant. The garage beginning, 1976. In 1976, in Los Altos, California, Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak founded Apple Computer Company inside a small family garage. A third founder, Ronald Wayne, joined them, but sold his 10% stake just 12 days later for only $800. Today, that share would be worth billions. Wozniak built the Apple I, a simple motherboard computer. No keyboard, no monitor, no case. Yet around 200 units were sold to early computer enthusiasts. It was a small start, but a powerful sign of what was coming. Apple II, the first major success. In 1977, Apple introduced the Apple II. Unlike earlier computers, it was colorful, easy to use, and designed for everyday people, not just engineers. The result? Massive success. Millions of units were sold. Revenue exploded. By 1980, Apple went public, creating hundreds of millionaires overnight. Apple was no longer just a startup. It was becoming a tech powerhouse. The Macintosh Revolution, 1984. In 1981, IBM entered the personal computer market, creating intense competition. Apple responded with one of the most iconic advertisements ever made, the 1984 Super Bowl commercial. Soon after, Apple launched the Macintosh. It introduced the graphical user interface, the mouse, and a modern visual computing experience. But the price was high, and software options were limited. Sales struggled, and internal conflicts began to grow. Steve Jobs' exit, 1985. Tensions between Steve Jobs and CEO John Sculley escalated. Their visions for Apple clashed. Power struggles intensified. Eventually, Apple's board sided with Sculley, and Jobs was removed from his leadership role. In 1985, Steve Jobs left the company he co-founded. He started Next Computer, and later acquired Pixar, which would become a massive success in animation. Meanwhile, Apple was left without its visionary leader. Apple's dark years. Without Jobs, Apple continued making products, but it lost its direction. Some innovations succeeded, like the PowerBook laptop, but overall strategy became confusing. Microsoft Windows rapidly gained dominance. Failed products, declining sales, leadership changes. By 1996, Apple was close to bankruptcy. Its market share had dropped to around 3%. Many experts believed Apple would soon disappear. The legendary comeback. In a surprising move, Apple bought Next Software in 1996, bringing Steve Jobs back. By 1997, Jobs became interim CEO. He made bold decisions, cut confusing product lines, focused on design and user experience, launched the Think Different campaign, secured a $150 million investment from Microsoft. Then came the iMac. Colorful, stylish, and simple. Suddenly, Apple became exciting again. The comeback had begun. The game-changing products. In 2001, Apple launched the iPod and iTunes, transforming the music industry. In 2007, the iPhone arrived. A touchscreen smartphone that completely changed mobile technology. In 2008, the App Store launched, creating a global developer ecosystem. In 2010, Apple introduced the iPad, defining an entirely new category of devices. Apple was no longer just a computer company. It became a lifestyle and innovation powerhouse. The Apple Experience. Apple stores opened worldwide, offering a premium, interactive shopping experience. Products featured minimalist design, simplicity, and elegance. In 2007, the company officially changed its name from Apple Computer Inc. to Apple Inc. The future was no longer just computers. It was a complete digital ecosystem. The Tim Cook era. In 2011, Steve Jobs passed away. Tim Cook became Apple's CEO. Many doubted whether Apple could survive without its visionary founder. But under Cook's leadership, Apple expanded further. Apple Watch, AirPods, Apple Pay, Apple Music, Apple TV Plus. The company focused heavily on privacy and environmental sustainability. And Apple achieved historic financial milestones. $1 trillion market value in 2018, $2 trillion in 2020, $3 trillion in 2022. Legacy and ending. Today, Apple is more than a technology company. It's a global cultural icon. From a small garage to near bankruptcy to one of the greatest business comebacks ever, Apple has reshaped computers, music, mobile phones, digital experiences, and its story is far from over. Because Apple's mission has always been simple: to make technology more human and to change the world, one innovation at a time.